Yeah, what's going on, Philly? How we doing? We back in the building. My guy, my guys, Z in the building. Better call Saul. What's going on, family? How you doing? Hey, welcome back to another Yappin with B106 for show. Yappin with B106. Why is the title? I swear, I'm trying to get these titles together, y'all. It's supposed to say first TGIF in December. We in the building. Thank God it's Friday. It's Friday. How's everybody's feeling? Wow, how's everybody's feeling? How is everybody feeling today? Made it through this first week of December. What's the word? What's good? Z said he's over these airlines. I'm weak. Staying in DC tonight. Okay, okay. Man, that's not good. It'll all work out though. It'll all work out though for sure. Um, what's good, man? It's good to see you. Yep, W Floral Friday, killing it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Z, I didn't get my first flight delayed. Ah, yeah, delays going crazy. Weather going crazy. Second flight too late. Ah, man. Yeah, man. So dang. So does that don't put you in jeopardy of like missing like the event and stuff, do it? Let me know. Dang. Ah. I mean it's all gonna work out. It's gonna be all right. What was you about to say? I have no idea. I think I was talking about Floral Fridays. Trying right now to change it. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's all good though. You gonna make it rock. GM to all the fam. What's going on? How's everybody been? How's everybody doing? Um, back trying to get waiting for the call back for sure. I'm back trying to get everything, back in the swing of things. I've been trying, but the holiday season has been crazy. Yesterday was a cool another little late night Hail Mary. Wasn't super late though. Last night, day 109, chilling with the fam, playing a little Uno at the little kitchen table type vibes. So, it was a little family time, and I was like, dang, I still have to stream. And then I was like, well, just put the camera on the deck of cards. All right, cool. And call it a day. But we back today. We back today. Day 110 out of this 365 journey going crazy. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. W cards, yeah, for sure. W cards, W Uno. Uno's probably the one game that the whole family over on this side is like they're liking. And the kids are getting old enough. Shout out to the parents out there, but the kids, yeah, man, they hit an age where they start to get that strategy under their belt, start to understand all that good stuff. um how do you play though? Doubles? What you mean with doubles? Is it doubles you mean by like stacking, or are you talking like teams? Because that sounds crazy. That sounds interesting. Different colors, same number, same time. Different colors, same number, same time. Yeah, I mean, so the kids have been like trying to get me and Hey Mrs. V, shout out to Hey Mrs. V, to play like the little stacking rules, compound the plus twos and fours and all that nonsense or whatever. Yeah, stacking. Um, so I've been playing it recently with them. I guess um the new iOS and Android apps and whatever, like the official Uno apps and stuff have the stacking rules. Like that's how it plays. Is the stacking rules. I didn't know that. That's crazy. So I was like, all right, well, there's some other weird rules in that game too, in the mobile. But yeah, so I like to play like the standard old school straight up Uno official page, official rules confirmed type vibes without all the stacking and all that nonsense. But we've been giving it a try with the kids because they like it. So we'll play like sometimes we'll switch it up like in the same night or whatever. Like play a couple games with the stacking rules, play a couple games regular rules, all that good stuff. Uno Twitter said stacking is legal. You gonna have to show me because Uno on Instagram was like, nah, we ain't doing none of that stacking. We gonna have to pull that up and see. I believe it because there's so many people out there that's playing it like that now. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. No, that's too funny. Too funny. Games, video games, board games, card games, strategy games, whatever. You know, I'll get down on whatever. I just, I like to know. I get made fun of in my household because I like to know the rules. He said, "Never mind, I totally lied." I was about to say, Uno sticking to the original. I don't know. Is it Hasbro? They're Hasbro parent company, right? I believe. But yeah, they were like, nah, y'all making stuff up with the stacking rules. But I like the stacking rules, but the problem is like there's like eight different ways. Well, not eight, probably not eight, but there's a lot of different ways you could like make the stacking rules. You know what I mean? So that's like, yeah. I get why Uno, official Uno is like, nah, we not doing that. We not doing any of that. But yeah. But shout out to y'all. That's an epic little tangent, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let me see. I got the homies everywhere. GMGM. Welcome back. Yapping with B. 106, 110 in these triple digits is crazy. Daily streams going crazy. But I hope you guys are having a good time. Hope you guys are having a good time. I think there's a couple little news pieces I want to get to. Um, I do have it multi-streaming in a couple places, but I'm scared to try to pull up a little screen share. We gonna try it. It might kill the frames, but we'll see what's up. We'll see what's up. But Z, what's going on, man? It's good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. W first. Chat soon, most definitely, most definitely. You've been showcasing and building a bunch of stuff with the new like Zabal stuff and everything. And I've been, you know me. I always go through and take a look at all the little new sites and the vibe coding pieces you're putting together. It's very cool. I like the new artwork submission website. I was on that the other day. Sick. Sick. Yeah, keep cooking. Got a go call coming. All right, for sure. It's good to see you, my G. All right, we gonna keep it moving. Shout out to Zal. Shout out to Zal going in, man. Um, let's see. December has been going crazy with the recaps. Every site, it seems like every site dang near has some kind of yearly recap, which is fly. I'm not gonna lie. I tweeted um from one of my accounts. I don't know. There's a lot going on. Actually, what I should do first is get a couple noties out real quick. I probably got about an hour and 10 today to rock with y'all. So let's get the word out. Let's get some homies in here and see we can get popping. Keep an eye on those frames. But yeah, y'all, let me know how the first week of December is going. Ending up, all that good stuff. We got some things to talk about. Some Netflix, some huge news, some Web3 news, a little bit here and there. So, yeah, we got some stuff we can get into for sure. Um, all right, live and alive, live and alive and live streaming. Face cam up. The homies was like, "Yo, just where's the face cam?" Last night I was weak, but I don't have that. I don't have that set up yet. Functionality. We gonna get there. Live and live and live streaming. Come through. Oh, all right, cool. Sounds good. Boop. Got that. Oh wait, let's do like day. What day is it again? 110. Oh yeah, day 110. Sheesh. It's cool. I feel like the days are just flying by as well, which is awesome. All right, cool. Got that there. Let's go ahead and shoot that over here. What do we got over here? A little Farcaster action. That's what's up. That's what's up. I just seen it. Oh, let me see. Getting distracted. That's what I do. That's what I do. There we go. Boom. Perfect. There we go. That's good there. All right. So far, so good. So far, so good on the frames. I like it. All right. That's exciting. Hey. W. W family. I gotta throw my headphones in for the alerts. Yee Yenny in the building. What's going on, family? How you doing? It's good to see you. What's the word? What's the vibe? Where is this? No, I don't know where this sound is coming from. Terrible. Shoot. What's going on, fam? W. Why to do that? Come on now. W intro. All good. Woke up a little early today. That's what's up. That's what's up. Making you a mod? Hey family. Okay, you gotta go through the whole, mod squad process and things. It takes a minute. It takes a minute. But you know what? Stick around and crazier things have happened. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. J Dog back in our building. What's going on, family? I appreciate you coming through I mean the you know the Ohnahji fam looks, it might look tiny, on the purple app and all that good stuff, but the Ohnahji fam been rocking some day one homies since 2022. So we got some deans, some mod squad, some faculty members, all that good stuff. So yeah, family. Yeah. But it's not impossible. So you never know. But W poll. Man, at the purple eye, who cares if it's small? I'm crying. I'm crying. J Dog, it's good to see you, family. What's the word? Yenny, it's good to see you as well too. How's the week ending up? How's your Friday going? Weekend coming up? You guys have some big plans coming up? What's the word? What's the vibe? Let me know. Get this situated over here. All right, things going well. Um, I was just talking about like the little recaps, man. It seems like, hey, humans are like living online these days, on these digital platforms and these social media networks and all this stuff. I feel like I haven't seen so many yearly recaps on all these random different places and banners and stuff that I've seen this December. But it's cool though, and I like it. I like it, especially for this year. Like I was really kind of getting into my, unfortunately, comparison culture bag, which is terrible. It's a terrible trap to fall in. But then I was like, dang, I feel like I didn't do anything. I feel like I didn't accomplish anything this year. It just flew by, and I'm just like in the same spot, didn't do much, blah blah blah. But this year it was really kind of cool to have all of these like yearly recaps across all over the internet. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I was active some different places. I was making some progress, doing some things. So, that's what's up. Just cleaning up in a minute. That's what's up. Heck yeah. W winter cleaning. B day in 5 days. You lying, J Dog. You know the Sag gang. That's what's up. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. My guy Wagner had, was that birthday 3 days ago on the second. W J Dog on the 10th. That's lit. Hey, J Dog, I'm the 19th. So yeah, Sag gang in a building, big Archer squad. That's dope. That's dope. That's love. What you gonna get into? What you getting into? Yeah, happy early birthday. Appreciate that, Yenny. Or if that was to J Dog, yeah, happy early birthday to J Dog as well, too. That's dope. Truthfully, I never paid attention to the yearly recaps or the rap things, and even now still don't, but I guess it's nice to see. Yeah, I mean, I think companies are. I don't know. I think it's a good. Clearly, it's a good like marketing tool and tactic and stuff, for these different digital companies. But I think they're getting better and better. I mean, some of the major ones like we're still having problems with. When it comes to like the music and stuff, like Apple Wrapped or Spotify Wrapped or whatever, it's like the consensus I'm seeing across like the timelines is like these numbers don't sound, this don't sound right. You know what I'm saying? But seeing a lot of like the live streaming ones, because this is the first year that we hopped into live streaming, that I hopped into live streaming, like the Onaji fam and stuff, in April, and like even seeing, even like from Twitch, Purple app, and even I saw a Discord recap wrap up that I've never seen before. I don't know how long they've been doing that, but I seen that too, and I was just like, okay, this is dope, and the numbers like feel accurate and they feel like a cool little accomplishment. So, I know some of the raps kind of get a bad rap, if you will, on the music side, and they have for a long time. Because it's like, how are you calculating this? I know that I listen to way more albums or way more artists or different things, spell more records than this. but some they I feel like they're making strides. They're getting better. They're getting more entertaining to look at and watch and appreciate. So I don't know. Maybe that's just the optimist in me. Just I felt like 2025. I've seen so many different new ones from a bunch of different companies that I've never. But I'm on new platforms this year too. So it's like it was helpful for me just to get that reminder. Like, yo, keep going. Yo, like you did a lot this year. So it was pretty solid and helpful for me, for sure. For sure, it didn't feel that accurate, but then again, at least it's there right now, for sure. For sure. I think I don't know, I feel like, digital platforms, social media networks and stuff, for as much bad rap they get for like, data farming and selling users data and all the nonsense and all the terrible parts of social media, I feel like, that's a solid thing that platforms can get right for users or can give back to users, right? I think, I don't know. Sometimes, maybe it's just packaged like this package like December type vibes, but I feel like sometimes they do the greens and the greens and the bows and reds and stuff, and it feels like a gift, but I think that just might be the timing of the end of the year. But I think it is a cool little piece that platforms can give back to the users, especially if we're giving them so much data. We're giving so much data using their products, even beta testing their products and all that good stuff as well too. So yeah, for sure. Man, I didn't know you were cool like this. I'm a clean but good alert. That's what's up. Yes, Yinny, that's what's up, man. Stick around, and I think yeah, you might have some mod squad in you soon. But I appreciate you, W Lurk. It's good to have you. Yeah, heck yeah, get that clean on, get that clean in. Dope. What else do we have, family? What else do we have? J Dog, what you planning on doing for the B Day, man? That's lit. That's lit. The 10th. What day does the 10th fall on? Let me see. Let me find out. Let me find out. Uh 5 days from now. It's on a Wednesday. That's lit. That's lit. Yep. Yep. W Wednesday coming up. What you gonna do? You on daily streams? You gonna stream? That's what the homies been asking me too. What I'm finna do for the B Day stream. I was like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna get the stream in, but I don't. I'll try to do something. But then the family's like, what we doing? Where you want to go? What you want to do? So it's like we'll see. We'll see. But a little stream B Day party sounds kind of like a vibe. So what you finna get into? I'm gonna have to definitely tune back in and say what's up, especially on that Wednesday. That's dope. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, family. All right, so um we out here streaming on a bunch of spots. There's a whole bunch of new fam that's been tapping in with us. Shout out to the retake squad. Appreciate you with the recast and all that good stuff. That's love. That's love. You know what? I'm not checking over here too. GM. Perfect. Um I didn't even get all the rest of the noties up. Of course I didn't. Of course I did not. But this is just Yapping with B. Yapping with B. 100 and what, 7 of these episodes? 6? 7? I don't know. A lot. Too many. No, I'm just kidding. 106. Yes. 106 Yapping with B. Crazy. Triple digits. This is probably our most unstructured segment. Just been um yapping away, diving into this live stream journey. Yapping with Ohnahji B. I'm B. I'm Brian, the founder behind Ohnahji and Ohnahji University. New to the live streaming era, new to video, putting a face in the cam and all that good stuff since April this year. We were talking about some yearly recaps and things. I thought it was a cool little accomplishment, especially on the Twitch side where we're spending most of our live stream time. Uh, but it was cool to see, those milestones and that first year recap, um, and this live streaming journey. And I don't think we're gonna stop anytime soon. It's pretty much a port over of what we've been doing. It's pretty much a port over of what we've been doing over on the audio space side. So since Ohnahji was built back in 2022 to help Black, Brown, and Allied folks, the home team learn about emerging technology. So any super nerdy tech out there, we try to make it fly and cool and break it down and all that good stuff. So A couple of my favorites, blockchain, crypto, all that good stuff, digital collectibles, NFTs. Yeah, that realm. But also like the AI side, the large language models going crazy, just elevating like man, AI chatbots are on a whole different ball game, even at the end of this year than they were at the beginning of the year, which is crazy. Um, that's what's up. So yes, that in metaverse and AR, VR, any new emerging tech that's out there, you know, and now we're dabbling in this live stream era, with the multimedia content, all that good stuff. That's kind of creeping into the Web3 blockchain side as well too, which has been a cool little, whole full circle moment, which is tight. J-Dog said probably gonna go to grandma's for dinner like he did last year. Stream at the usual time, 6 p.m. CST. That's lit. Shout out to yeah, heck yeah. Shout out to dinner at grandma's house. That's a blessing and a vibe, man, for sure. Heck yeah. That sounds like a W tradition, yearly routine for sure. That's dope. What's grandma be cooking? Like what's the dish that you can't miss when you go to grandma's house? Like if you went to dinner or holiday dinner or B-day dinner and she's throwing down or the fam's throwing down and they don't include what dish is the one that you crashing out on? Like, yo, grandma, I love this one. You ain't making it. Why you did that to me? What's that dish, J Dog? What she be killing? Man, that's funny. For me, my grandma, she be going crazy with the pancakes in the morning. So the pancakes go crazy. And then her banana cream pie goes crazy. Crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's up. Let me know, J Dog. That's tight. That's too funny. That's a W plan. Um, so yeah, y'all. Just been vibing, yapping over 100 episodes, which is crazy. Hopefully you guys have been learning some things here and there. Not too bored. Sometimes, I'll be getting in my crazy emerging tech bag, all that good stuff. But it's all good. I'm over here reading some noties. Let me see. Let me get these people up in here real fast. All right, cool. Let's go. Live and alive and live streaming come through. Day 110. Perfect. Love it. All right, let's see. Let's get this up. I was trying to get to some news real quick. What news you guys been seeing out there? What things you are on your radar? I know for me recently, watching the whole kind of global timeline, going crazy over this Netflix stuff. So we'll get into it a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I like when she makes mashed potatoes. When I cover in a chocolate cake. Oh yeah, that sounds like a vibe. J Dog, that sounds like a vibe for sure. Man, yeah, I can see mashed potatoes and a chocolate cake. Yeah, ball. That's what's up. That's what's up. Heck yeah. All right, let me see what's good here. Perfect. Oh shoot, I didn't even tag anybody. Oh well, that'll work. Oop. All right, let's get a screen share on here real quick. Why not? Get a little cool little screen share and see what we can see. Hopefully it don't crash the whole thing. Frames is looking okay. I can dig it. See what we got on this side real fast. Perfect. Yeah, solid day 110 today. Got some tech actually working and rocking with us today. Well, I say all that before I start trying to do the screen share. So let me calm down. Let me calm down. Perfect. All right, let's do this. Where is boom? Cool. Here we go. Boop. Perfect. Looking good. Where's my? There we are. And there we are. Perfect. All right, y'all. Man, the big bomb today. The big bomb today, which is crazy. Netflix. Netflix making moves. They in their bag, their big money bag, not gonna lie. Acquires Warner Brothers Discovery Studios $82.7 billion. Golly. Mm. First of all, that's a much better deal than this 44, was it 44 billion for Twitter? Turn that into X? Yeah, $82.7 billion. That's gotta be like one of the, man, that's crazy. Cash and stock deal. Announced Friday values the acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery's film and TV studios, HBO and HBO Max. Oh wait, 82.7. Warner Brothers shareholders get 23.25 and a quarter in cash and 450 in Netflix stock per share. Okay. Closure expected in 12 to 18 months pending approvals. Netflix plans to maintain theatrical releases, integrate content gradually, and achieve 2 to 3 billion in annual savings. 2 to 3 billion in annual savings by year 3. Okay. While getting franchises like DC Comics, Game of Thrones, Wizard of Oz. Ooh wee. Both CEOs praise the union. Storytelling powerhouses. Concerns linger over competition and cinema impact. That's a wild deal. Yeah, I'm seeing a whole bunch of different reactions and stuff to that. Netflix CEO announcing price increase now that it owns The Wire, Sopranos, and Game of Thrones. I'm dead. The internet's gonna do its internet thing. That's pretty crazy. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see how that goes. Hey, man, I'm just like, that's so much money though. That's so much money. Speaking of so much money, let's take a look real quick at this other little charts. Coin market cap action. There's some crypto markets, 3.05 trillion for the whole total market, down 2% again. Golly, today, but that's okay. That's okay. Bitcoin, yeah, it was like at like what, like 90 something last couple days. Hmm. Bitcoin, number one crypto coin, Bitcoin sitting at 89 and a half thousand. Mm, 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 mm. Let's see. Check out the 1 month chart. Yeah, see from 82, it was kind of creeping back up, creeping back up. A little dippage after it hit what? It was 91, back down 84, and then kind of zoom back on up. Stabilize it looked like, and then dipping again. That's okay though. We'll see. We gonna stay. We gonna stay on top of it. Big picture, hey, we still up. But short picture, all time highland, we're down. But hey, just it's all about how you look at it, right? I think the last couple of days I picked up a little bit more, not financial advice, but my little DCA dollar cost average strategy. It's all good. One of the best performing assets that humans have ever seen. It's on sale. It's all good. It's all good. Bitcoin is something that we can get into. Well, I mean, I guess that's not fair to say. Netflix, we can invest in Netflix and some of those other companies and stuff. And hopefully get paid out if they get acquired and things. That's all good. Number two, ETH coin, $3,032. Yeah, 1 year chart. Still kind of following that same pattern as Bitcoin. With that dip down right here. Yeah, on the 21st last month, rising up a little bit. This is this second little dip. I don't even remember what happened that couple days. Let's see. Hmm. And then yeah, same little pattern. Same little pattern as Bitcoin, you know. Whole market, let's see. 1 and 2 drive a lot of the drive a lot of the market movement. 58, almost 60%. Bitcoin dominant still, 58.7% of all of that. Just under 3 trillion. Is that what it was? Is that what I said? No, just over 3 trillion. 3.05. And 12% in Ethereum. Almost 30% or 29% in the rest. Still keep trying to find that number on total. Oh, there it goes. Total cryptos, 27, almost 28 million coins. Yeah. The other day I said it was probably almost at 30. Almost there. 28 million different coins is insane. I love it. I love it. Oh, what is this? This is the creation per day. What happened this day in the summer? That's crazy. Over a million coins created that day. Interesting. Wonder, I'll have to do some research. I wonder if those days are like when some new platforms came out, some new coining platforms and different things like that. That's interesting. We'll dive into that later. Um, cool. So yeah, let's see. I think pretty much. Oh, that's too far. Okay. Yeah, everything's pretty much following that pattern. Nothing too exciting. Nothing too exciting there. Shout out to the Den Squad. Um, yeah, let me fix this real fast. Be right back. And is this gonna work? Cool. There we go. Let's see if any movers real fast. Check out some over the week. Telcoin's still doing its thing. Gotta read more up on that too. I think Telcoin was one of the ones that was involved in new legislation in what was it, Nebraska? Um, yeah. MYX. I'm not familiar with MYX at all, I don't think. Name's not really ringing a bell. May this year. Zoomed up. 16, 17. A couple months ago. Interesting. It's settling right around this $3. What's MYX do? Let's find out. Real fast, real fast. Looks like on a Binance. Yeah. Coin on the Binance chain. Okay. That's cool. I wonder what I wonder what it does. Let's find out. Oh, this is a whole lot going on. When connecting your wallet, you must explicitly check and agree to this user agreement. They got the I don't know what happened with them. They got the terms right up front. You can't do nothing right when you get on the site. I don't know how I feel about that. It's cool. We'll read that later. Trade alpha permissionless. Future perpetual. Oh, is the new perps. Okay. Little perpetuals. Okay. Yeah, I stay away from all that a little bit. But hey, more crypto casino going in. humans humans gonna gamble. That's for sure. Humans gonna gamble. Let's see what's let's see what's up. That's too funny. Um, any other little newcomers? too, not too crazy. Yeah, and then yeah, not a whole lot of movement over the week. So we only got nine of these top movers, and then we get into stables, which you know it doesn't really count on the movement, that fluctuation. But Ripple, True, First Digital, man, all these little staples now. It's crazy. But of course, I mean, we're at 28 million coins. There's probably less stable coin growth than there are regular coin growth, which is interesting too. I don't know. I'm just talking out loud on that one, but Bitcoin Cash. Okay, okay. What else is going on, fam? Let's see. What else we been working on? Let's see what else going on. Well, that was kind of cool. What is this? I haven't seen words on some OpenSea in a minute, to be honest. Men Record Time by Anna Maria Caballero. She got me. Shout out to OpenSea. This is OpenSea.io. A little homepage. But I haven't seen any text on there in a minute. Page picture of the blockchain, how we record our stories changed. I'm interested in what this says. DMs, WhatsApps, Zooms, and Meets birth a new web of we. Now it's 25. Instant answers raise urgent questions, ones we can't feed to GBT. One day we will look back with the wonder that wraps what is past. Remember when the fair that revealed Miami wrapped the digital sector for us? There are no more distant fires. What we filled through and against our screens gushes. Hey, she's kind of cooking. I don't know what's going on, but she cooking. It's what is these called? Training data, and I don't know what's going on, but this is kind of fly. I'm locked in. 0 point. Some live mint, some sales, artist mint, collector phase. Cool. No, who's Anna Maria Caballero? And shout out to the homies out in Basel right now, Miami, doing work, going in and cooking. Anna Maria, huh? Okay. Watch, I'll probably follow her. Nah, no, I guess. I might have to though. Shout out to her. What's she doing? Yeah. W Columbia. Award-winning literary artist, author, 8 books, digital poetics. Okay. Forbes women to follow. Okay, I see you. She won the Lumen Prize. Nah, she's cooking. What's going on? Typo.eth. Typography got me hooked. Let's see. Michael Connor training data. With Michael Connor, one of the AI dudes. Oh, maybe not. Annotations by Macromedia Flash user. Okay. Interesting. Now, there's some artists that have been cooking up some crazy abstract looking little things and, art installations and commentaries and all kind of stuff out in Basel. I gotta get to Basel next year, not gonna lie. Sounds like a vibe. Is that an ad? I'm dead. Gotta refi? Canada? Got my free mint from holding Open by Jack Butcher. Looks like I pulled. Looks like I pulled one annotated by Art on Blockchain. No, I don't know what's going on, but this is kind of, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Here we go. Record time. No, we don't need grok. A new collaborative artwork But on shape, I haven't heard much about shape in a minute. Layer two, commissioned by OpenSea in partnership with Art Basel. Okay, collected free. Okay, I might have to scoop one of those up. Hey. Collector phase ends December 7th. I might have to keep an eye on that. That's kind of fly. But anyways, okay, so what I was gonna show was, some new art pieces. What we got cooking up? We got cooking up over here in the Ohnahji Vault wallet, you know. Always scooping up and trying to find some new fly pieces. Been on the hunt. Generative artist been cooking up. I like it. I like it. But yeah, this is kind of cool. There's a lot of cool little things happening. Celebrate digital arts breakthrough moment at Basel, Miami Beach this year. Commission and to write a commemorative poem. She responded with training data, a work that captures this historic event through a deeply personal lens. Doves. Caballero invited other artists to hand annotate the poem, create an analog marginalia. Okay, that will live on forever digitally. Series of unique encounters with a single text, each shaped by memory, artistic practice, personal interpretation, and time. Cool. Interesting. Nah, I should have went out to Basel. The artist is going in, man. Shout out to the artist going in. I wonder if Shape said something about this. X copy did his bubbles, huh? Something like that. GM Shapers. Interesting. Any of y'all been out to the Basels? Are you guys out there right now? What's the word, chat? Bubbles art. Next copy coin laundry is open for business on day 2 at 010. See you there. I'm weak. What's he got in these little laundry? I'm weak. The bubbles, I guess. That's kind of fly. Okay, artist is out here cooking. Shout out to X copy. Art basil. Pizza down. No, artist is cooking up, man. I feel like I need to go make something. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Very cool. Very cool. What else is going on? Yeah, y'all. Hey, I be getting distracted. Be getting distracted when I see some interesting little art. Some art, written works. I don't know, something. It's been a long time since I seen some written words on OpenSea's. What you call it? Homepage. So that's kind of fly. That's kind of fly. Cool. I'm about to see if I can mint one of those up. Why not? W free mint. Perfect. A lot going on in the ecosystem. I dig it. And yeah. Let's see what I got over here on my page real quick. Or our page, the Ohnahji fam. And you guys can reach us everywhere. Ohnahji, all the socials pretty much. Um Web2, the old school socials, the big giants, the new ones. Yeah. Ohnahji everywhere. OHNAHJI for sure. For sure, for sure. But this over here on the Twitter side. Um and this is what I was talking about earlier with the recaps. with the recap. So see what's up with the little Discord recap. Discord recap going in. Looking back, 25. Discord. They really pushing that grok. 10, almost 11,000 messages sent in Discord. You're in the top 4.4% for messages sent on Discord. That is nutty. That is nutty. Hey, welcome to Founder Life, man. Meetings and sending messages and tapping in and tuning in and GMing and yeah, across multiple servers, which is cool too. I remember when the homies was clowning on me, I was like, man, I need that nitro back because, you know, 100 server cap for nitro goes to 200. And I was like, I kind of need that. And they was like, I know you're not in 100 servers. And I was like, well, I mean, I mean, no, it's all good. Top emoji used if you know Ohnahji B, then you know. Number one is that fire. Yeah, it's fire. It's fly, it's fire. Number two, the UVR purple dove. That's lit. Number three, the trophy, the 100, and the gem. Yeah, you know, that's vibes. That's vibes, big time. What else? This is crazy. My guy, what the heck? My guy, why are all these blue noties everywhere, bro? Like, yo, the UI UX going crazy. 125 hours in voice in the top 21, almost 22% of Discord voice chatters. Because the homies be in the voice chats. 125 hours for the years. I don't know, it seemed kind of light for me, but we'll see. And there's some more, I think. There we go. Favorite servers. You know what I'm saying? Places on Discord that you called home. 25. The Ohnahji U server. Of course, of course. And you trying to get up in there? Get up in there. You know? W Discord command. You can find that on the link tree and all that good stuff too. Um, yeah. I saw some tweets today earlier talking about LinkedIn too, and they was like, LinkedIn's $1 billion business. Yes, it is. And you know, once we get we can talk about that more later on too. It's another little topic. But yes, it is. That does not surprise me. Not one bit. Number two server, the UVR. Shout out to my guy Jaden Violet going in. The UVR underground. Violet Ray, baby, for sure. And then, of course, number three, the Zao. My guy Z Talents. Um, Founder, Better Call Zal. Zal over on the new socials, scooping up that Zal, but on the old ones, Better Call Zal for sure. Z Talent and the Zao, absolutely. So, not surprising. Love it. The squad, Discord friends you spend the most time with this year, Boss 2.0, Dina comes over at the U. That's what's up. My guy again, Zal right there. And yes, we got the newcomer, Zyro Free. Shout out to Zyro, my guy 23 Zy, in the building. That's love. That's what's up. That's what's up. So, sidekick, the sidekick message is sent 13. That's it. What that mean? Hours in voice 41. Hey, 41 hours in voice. Kicking it with my guy Zaw for sure. Ooh, Discord recaps. Yeah, yeah. Which I thought was really fly too. I never seen it. And I mean, we're new to the live streaming side this year, April, but I've been on Discord a long time, and I've never seen a recap over there for them. Maybe I just wasn't looking, or maybe I don't know. But I definitely seen the banner this year, this December. I was like, that's kind of cool. So yeah, yeah, J Dog, go check that out. And then it's called the Checkpoint, I guess. Yeah. Um, Favorite game you played one game this year. Those are the favorites. W Minecraft 15 sessions. Yeah, yes, that is accurate. Too funny. Too funny. Too funny. What else? Z said 125 hours in voice is nuts. Yeah. Shout out to my guy. Hey, shout out to Carol. Teal going crazy. We got my guy JT living life out there in Miami right now for Basel. Going in, man. Got his prints, got his artwork cooking up, living it up. So Shout out to JT, another dean at the U. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Um, Shout out to Sierra going in. Want to see more art on the base app? Who needs an invite? You know, invite only on the base app. Still, I got some invites too. So if any of the homies need some invites, I was giving a couple of them out last week. But I got some more as well too. So tap in and let me know if you guys need some of that action. What else we got here? Perfect. Where we at? I lost my spot. There it is. JT finally got a picture with his art. Lit. He been cooking. Shout out to the One Love Art Dow Squad. Yeah, man. And that's me and Z going in for the show. Special episode 9 guest for Let's Talk About Web3 Wednesday night, 2 days ago. Tyler McNair, an incredible artist, up in the Northeast, I think. And yeah, it's been cooking up, man, on the digital collectible side, but he's building out this really cool, extensive like trading card game, which is sick, with Norse mythology themed, and yeah, it's just really cool. So shout out to Tyler. It was a excellent conversation on Wednesday night. The Let's Talk About Web3, our Wednesday night calls. We're gonna those Season 3 is actually that was the end of season 3. We're gonna pick that back up season 4 in January, so the new year. So I'll keep you guys posted on the Wednesday nights. We're still gonna have the daily streak going in, so I'll probably find some other things to fill our time for the rest of December for Wednesday nights, but it's all good. It's all good. So appreciate all y'all for coming through and rocking with those Wednesday night. Let's talk about Web3 calls. Let me know if there's any changes or anything that you guys want to see regarding those. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. What else? What else? What else? What else? Let's see. I didn't have too much more. Um, we're approaching the hour mark, but is there anything else on the radar that I wanted to talk about? Oh, tomorrow, of course. Tomorrow, of course, because it is Friday. So our staple call tomorrow, Ohnahji Saturday. We're gonna have that going in again as well too, 10 a.m. PST. Been rocking the Ohnahji Saturday call since February 2022. It's been a vibe, been a ride, been an amazing time, man, for sure. Shout out to my co-host, Dean of Communications, Boss 2.0, at the U. Been holding those down, holding down the Ohnahji Saturday calls. Last Saturday was an amazing one. Actually, the last like 3 have been crazy good conversations. So we've been in our bag lately. So we'll be back again tomorrow morning for that. Our longest running, most structured segment. Over the Yappin with B side. But yeah, we'll be back in the morning, 10 a.m. PST for Ohnahji Saturday for sure. For sure, for sure. And then, you know, Sunday through Friday again. We'll be back at it, daily streaming. Trying to get a set times together, but hey, things is getting busy, and trying to fit them in where I can. Let me know what's the most helpful as far as like letting you guys know when things are live. Um, what different platforms, different places are the best for notifications and things. Where do I send the Discord app? Where you send it, where you see it? What you mean? So I found it from where did I find it? I was on mobile where I first found it, but if you go to Discord, and I think it's hey J3 reeling a building. J3, how you doing, family? What's the word? How you doing? How's everything going, man? How's your Friday going? TGIF. First one in December. How are you, Ohnahji? I'm doing amazing. Send it to where? J-Dog, what you talking about? What you talking about, my G? Um, did I say send it to somewhere? Let me know. I'm confused. But yeah, it's like I'm on this I'm on the little Discord screen or whatever, and it's got this little the little checkpoint banner, the little checkpoint, and look back at your 2025 on Discord if you want to see that recap. But yeah, J Dog, you should stream that. You should stream that on Wednesday. Stream your recaps on your Wednesday. Did you J Dog? Did you do your Did you stream the? Did you live stream or react the Twitch one? I did that a couple days ago. That was cool. So heck yeah, you should do that. You should do that. Chilling, chilling, fam. That's what's up. That's what's up, J3. You got some cool stuff lined up for the weekend. You know, for the holiday season, end of the year. How's everything going with you? What's the word? Did you have an amazing year? I feel like, you know, Ohnahji fam had an amazing year. I think it was an amazing just new year of new experiments, trying new things, diving into the live stream era, you know, which is a really good time for the show. So, you know, I of course, you know, my deans, my mods, all the fam since, you know, 2022, 23, they're like, yo, bro, should have had some video content, like record some Zoom calls or something at least. And I was like, yeah, but I'm not trying to get in the camera. That was a fail, not gonna lie. Yeah, the Twitch recap I reacted to on stream. Some people in your chat. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Most definitely. All right, bet. That's what's up. How'd you feel about the recap? I feel like, you know, it was cool because like all everybody's that I've seen really is like, dang, everybody's out here working and grinding and making huge progress this year, which is, you know, solid. Like, you know, some of the homies was making like some. I heard there's a YouTube rap. Oh, okay. I mean, I mean, I need to I need to take the YT side a little bit more seriously, and I probably will. That's probably going to be a goal for 26 for sure. But we still are making some waves this year. Like yo Najee, you know, OHNHJI, you know, we everywhere. But only had like a couple different things over there, but really been experimenting like with the short form content, all that good stuff. Oh, my TikTok one is gonna be cooked. If we're looking at that, my it's gonna be in shambles. Not gonna lie, but you know, I'm trying to get a cool workflow to where I can manage all these different platforms and stuff or whatever. But it's hard, man. It's hard, J Dog. And like I'm on a bunch of like the blockchain related, you know, socials and all that good stuff too, man. Like social network, social platforms, you know, the streaming platforms, content, everything. It's like they've got two or three Web3 or blockchain crypto equivalents over there too that I'm dabbling in. And shout out to the team, shout out to the homies that are building those and been giving showing so much love to the Ohnahji fam and giving us that early access and little beta access, closed beta access a lot of times to dabble in these platforms. So heck yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time, man. Everybody's cooking. I think, you know, video content for people that are already in video content, they already know it's been the wave for a really long time, you know. Like YT's been, you know, a thing and creators have been killing it for a really, really long time, years and years and years. But a lot of people are finally starting to get, you know, hip to it, me, myself included. And I think it's just gonna continue to grow even more. Um, even as like a unintentional rebuttal to how much like AI is growing and AI content is growing as well too. I think, you know, I talk about it a lot where I think humans are going to gravitate more to, you know, human made content here and there. So, especially as like the AI generations hey, we've come a long way in that space too, you know, with the abilities and the innovations and stuff, but not so much the content yet, just yet, you know. I do know a couple of folks, you know, in the fam that are utilizing some AI tools, you know, image gen, video gen for some like groundbreaking world building, story, lore building stuff, you know, intentionally. But for the most part, it's like, it's a lot of like quick. get it out there, shock value meme type stuff. I think we'll grow out of that phase for sure, for sure, for sure. But I mean, I'm seeing like artists that I've been dabbling with AI art with the Ohnahji fam like 3 years ago. Maybe not 3 years ago. Yeah, no, 3 years ago. And have been like just cooking up their own styles, cooking up their own worlds, their own storylines, and some of them are out in Basel showing off their art, selling their art prints and all that good stuff. And it's really fly to see. So heck yeah, it's really fly to see. I love it. I love it, family. That's pretty much, not gonna lie, pretty much all I had. Let's see who's up right now. Do you guys have any questions or anything that y'all want to talk about before we get up on out of here? Well, this has been another successful stream. I'm not gonna lie. Day 110. Wild. Day 110 is crazy. I don't know. No, family. It's a good time though. Let's see. Oh, I went to the wrong screen. Let's go dashboard real quick. But boom. All right. Let's see what we got. There we go. Little ready raid action. And that was cool to see, like the some of the little tech pieces, some of the little tech pieces that showed up in the recaps as well too, which was really fly. So heck yeah. Keep cooking on these digital platforms. Be intentional about what you're trying to build. Continue that storyline, continue that intention around the missions on what you're creating, and we'll be all right. We'll be all right. All right, family, that's gonna do it. I like it. I like it. Shout out to y'all. Episode 106 of Yapping with B. I'm Ohnahji B. Brian from Ohnahji and Ohnahji University. Just a multi hyphenate dabbler. Not gonna lie. Actually, before we go, I've been diving into. Mm, I've been diving into like the vibe coding stuff heavily. AI when it comes to code is cooking. I'm not a dev, but I understand a little bit here and there. Some core programming concepts and stuff, and these bots are getting crazy good with coding. You know, with just prompt to code is wild. It's like you know from where it started. I mean, people were trying to do some code stuff a couple years ago. Yeah, I was trying to do a little bit of code generation. What year was, yeah, last year, middle last year, 2 years ago, tail end. It's come a whole long way. So I've been trying to dabble into learning how to make some little mini apps and stuff like that. So I'll keep you guys posted on that journey, but and probably do some more build in public type joints where I'm chatting with the bots live, trying to get something, trying to learn something. But it's a wild time. It's a wild time. Cool. All right, family, we're gonna get up out of here. First, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. December going in. Shout out to J Dog in the building. It's good to see you, family. Have an amazing celebration time on Wednesday coming up, man. My Sag gang in the building. That's what's up. We out here strong. It's deep. Yes, sir. For sure. Dubs, big dubs, big dubs. J3 in the building. That's what's up. It's good to see you, family. Thank you for coming through. Yenny with the W lurk. Hope that cleaning went well. It's good to see you, family. And my guy, Better Call Saul, of course. Um, yeah, Z, you're gonna get everything all situated, everything gonna work out with the travel plans and all that stuff for surely, for surely, for surely. All right, gangy. Oh, Najee steps in the building. Dubs in the chat. We out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. PST for Ohnahji U Saturday. Let's get it. Probably talk a lot about Basel and I don't know. We'll probably see. Shout out to Dean of Communications Boss 2.0. We bring in them topics and we be diving in and yeah. Ohnahji Saturday is always a vibe for sure. All right, gang. We out here. Peace. Y'all be good.